10 Historical Facts about Al Capone. 1. Rise to Power. Al Capone, born on January 17, 1899, in Brooklyn, New York, rose to prominence as a notorious American gangster during the Prohibition era of the 1920s. Chicago Outfit. Capone became the leader of the Chicago Outfit, a powerful organized crime syndicate that controlled bootlegging, gambling, and other illegal activities in Chicago. 3. Bootlegging. Capone made a fortune through bootlegging, smuggling, and distributing illegal alcohol during Prohibition. He controlled speakeasies and illicit alcohol production and distribution networks. 4. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. On February 14, 1929, Capone's associates allegedly carried out the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, a brutal gangland execution of 7 members of a rival gang, led by George Bugs Moran. This event garnered national attention and increased scrutiny of Capone's activities. 5. Crime boss. Capone's criminal empire made him one of the most powerful and feared men in Chicago. He bribed law enforcement officials and politicians and used violence to eliminate rivals and maintain control over his territory. 6. Tax evasion. Despite his criminal activities, Capone was ultimately convicted of federal income tax evasion in 1931. The government could not prove many of the crimes directly attributed to him, but they successfully prosecuted him for tax violations. 7. Alcatraz. Capone was sentenced to 11 years in federal prison and was sent to Alcatraz, a maximum security prison on an island off the coast of San Francisco. He served most of his sentence there, from 1934 to 1939. 8. Health decline. Capone's health deteriorated while in prison, largely due to syphilis, which he had contracted earlier in life. He suffered from neurological and physical symptoms that worsened over time. 9. Release and death. Capone was released from prison in 1939. After serving 7 years of his sentence, he spent the remainder of his life in declining health and seclusion. He died of cardiac arrest on January 25, 1947, at his home in Florida, at the age of 48. 10. Cultural legacy. Capone's life and legacy have been romanticized and portrayed in numerous films, books, and television shows. He remains one of the most infamous figures in American history, symbolizing the lawlessness and excesses of the Prohibition era.